All right, YouTube, a quick update video. Sorry, I'm still trying to get the hang of this, so I just got a few more tools in today, so I figure I'll show them quick to you. First thing I got was some Tecton. These are just the little drive bits for cordless impacts that have the screwdriver type end on them. So it was like $7 for the three, so I got a 1/2 inch drive, 1/4 inch drive, and a 3/8 drive. So I only had this 3/8 one before, so those will come in handy for if I wanted to like zip off lug nuts or something. Got this as a Fuller brand, just from our local hardware store. Stubby 3/8. I had a situation the other day where I needed a stubbier ratchet, and I do have the adapters that go from like 1/4 inch to 3/8 and 1/2 inch to, 3/8 to 1/2 inch. They are black. Those aren't impact rated. They just happen to be black because they're Titan. But I don't like having too big of a socket on a 1/4 inch drive one because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So just pick that up. It's like $20 for as much as I'm going to use it. It'll be more than handy. But sometimes having a stubby 3/8 is really handy. So, and then the other big change is got some more sockets. So the new socket drawer is pretty full. I didn't have any standard Allen sockets. I just had the metric ones. So picked up these Nico ones. These ones here, 1/4 inch drive. Then I've got some 3/8 drive and then a 1/2 inch drive. So pick those up, and then I also got the long metric and the long standard because there's been a couple of situations where I wish I would have had them, and pretty good sale, so I just kind of ordered them all together. So now basically how it works is I've got my Torx here. These are kind of like the dividing line of my metric versus my standard. And there's really not many doubles. I know it looks like there's a ridiculous amount of sockets, but I only have like doubles for some of my deep 3/8 and doubles for some of my shallow 1/4 inch, and that's it. Everything else is like one of kind of everything. Like I've got a lot of 3/8 sockets because I got 12 point for standard and metric, shallow and deep for both sides, but sometimes you do need a 12 point. So sorry, my camera's a little screwy right now. And then I had to move everything around. So, and then I had moved my spark plug sockets are in the back here, and then I have one loose socket. So this is a 25-30 seconds. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but that's the only really like loose socket I have in my drawer now. So all my chrome sockets are in here except for my deep 1/2 inch drive. Those are down with my impact sockets just because those deep ones are too tall for this drawer. And normally I don't leave things in the packages, but for these, I kind of want to keep them organized. I don't want them all loose. So all I did was I just cut the lids off. So they do take up a lot of room, but I may change it down in the future. But for now, so I just kind of rearranged and made some holders and stuff. So that's that one. And then the other thing I got was I picked up a new hammer. This is just a Tether Tecton tool. But this is like the rubber and plastic end one. Just for like paint cans and tapping some softer stuff. It was really cheap. So it wasn't really anything exciting this week, but you know, a little bit at a time. I'm pretty much, I think I'm set for sockets now. I did move my damaged screw movers and my bolt removers and stuff to this drawer here. This is where my rivet gun is, and I do have some screw extractors, some damaged bolt, like the easy outs are on their way. So those will go in there. Down the road, I want to get a bunch more of the Irwin ones. So I still want to make that uh-oh drawer and hope I never have to use the uh-oh drawer. So that's pretty much it. This toolbox is getting fuller and fuller and fuller, but I'm still loving it. Like these drawers, they open so nice. And I had the opportunity to get some of these tools dirty the other day. So I was pulling the axle of the Jeep. So I did wipe them. I do usually wipe my tools down after I'm done because I don't want to leave them too dirty, but you know, it's getting pretty full. But again, I'm not buying anything that's, you know, super expensive brand, because for what I do, I don't need the super expensive brand. But here's the current state of the Jeep. The back axle is out. There's one of the old axle shafts. I'm going to be getting new axle shafts, so I might have to take those bearings off. I haven't decided if I'm going to get new bearings or not. Probably should. I started cleaning it up. There's going to be a truss going on it. So I'm just waiting. I accidentally broke one of the plug that activates the locker, so I'm not looking forward to have to put any one of those in. So kind of in limbo because the truss I was supposed to have for the back ended up being some C-gussets for another piece. They accidentally get me the wrong piece. So the new one's on order. So kind of on standby until I get that new piece in. So that's I guess, Toolbox Update Tuesday. So thank you again for everybody who's been watching my videos. Feel free to like it. If you happen to give me a thumbs down video, I don't mind, but just let me know why, so I can maybe improve some of my videos. Thank you.